Hi, my name is Chad with the Academy of Model Aeronautics. We're at the AMA Expo 2016. I'm at the Hacker booth with Lee. Lee, thanks for coming to the Expo.
My pleasure.
This caught our attention. You had this great display of these power paragliders.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the videos, you're telling me stories. I want you to share with our audience what we have here because this is neat. So tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah, it's totally different. It's just something new.
Right.
These are obviously powered paragliders. You've probably seen them, the full-size guys flying them. They're just a different type of flying experience. It's much more sedate, cruising, just kind of hanging out and flying. And it's great to rip out in the evenings and just go fly.
I think of slope soaring and sailplanes.
Yep. These definitely fly on the slopes. They're a blast on the slopes. You can load them up you have to load them up with a lot of ballast, otherwise they'll blow away. But if you got them ballasted up, they're a blast. A lot of engineering went into this. There are full-size paragliders, and there's a company called Swing that manufactures those for the full-size paragliders that fly in the Alps. The Hacker employees, some of the Hacker employees fly full-size paragliders and wanted to make RC versions. So they collaborated with Swing to make these products. And so the dimensions on the lines are critical. There's charts that come with each one that shows what the dimensions are. I think the quality has been checked out and everything, and it's very precise, which explains why the price is where it winds up being, because it's just very, very labor intensive to build these.
And it's a lot of the same material with the full scale too, right?
Oh, it's identically built to the full scale. I mean, it might be different sizes, but it's identical.
And the question I have is, what's it like to launch this? How easy is it?
It looks scary, but it's very, very simple. It's just a technique, and you lay it out on the ground, and you pull it, and you kind of pull it forward. It's not an overhand. You just pull it forward. It's all about getting air in the wing. It inflates, and it comes up, and then you throttle it up, and you give it just a modest amount of throttle. Remember, you want to keep that power pack underneath, or at least thinking it's underneath the wing. The wing has to think the power pack is underneath the wing at all times. Now, you can do stunts, and you can swing and things, but you need to make sure that it thinks it's underneath the wing. Otherwise, you're coming down in a big wad.
But otherwise, and it's a lot like sailplanes. I mean, flight time can vary depending on slope soaring and thermals and how aggressive you are with it.
You can certainly thermal these. You can slope them. You can fly them in flat land. All of the above. There's an electric power system that goes in them, and so it's very, very convenient to fly from just about anywhere. If you're sloping, electric power always is handy too.
Excellent. Well, no, this is great, Lee, and I appreciate you letting us talk a little bit more about your power paragliders.
Yeah, I've got a whole lot of information. I've got what I call Para RC 101 on my website, Hacker Motor USA, and it explains what's necessary and why we do things the way we do. And where we start off with the beginner set, which is very low power. Too much power is a bad thing on these because, again, that power pack wants to take off and get really out of line really quickly. So you want to start off with modest power.
Excellent. Hey, thanks again, Lee.